Once again, good day to you all. Yeah, welcome to Geo's Review channel. Today we are going into Uche Nancy Update TV's video titled Heart and Love. Featuring this video are Angel Unigwe, Anita Omere, Sam and others. This video centers on all about four individuals. Mr. Roland, his son, Kobe, and Lieutenant Amanda, and his sister, Nancy. What happened? Kobe just came back from the States, and what was expected of him was the opposite, because he started exhibiting, awkward behaviors other than the one he was known for while he was in the country. So he started bringing in two ladies to the house, drinking and smoking. Just a careless lifestyle. And this doesn't make the father, as in Mr. Roland, happy. And what led to this behavior by Kobe? Kobe had it in mind that Mr. Roland never took care of his mother when he was alive. That he maltreated her and never have time for her. Also, never made her happy. So that was just the information he had about his dad, Mr. Roland, who on the other hand happened to be a caring father, a loving one, and always have empathy towards others. And this is what he exhibited in the way he treated Amanda when eventually they got, closer. What led Mr. Roland to Lieutenant Amanda was the fact that Mr. Roland needed help to guide and sort of correct Kobe's behavior, character, and way of life. And that was why he had an agreement with Lieutenant Amanda that will pay her for 20 million if she could succeed in making Kobe a responsible man. And that was what eventually happened, although it wasn't all that easy, because along the line, as in when the decision was taken that Kobe had to stay in Lieutenant Amanda and Nancy's place, it won't be all that easy, because Kobe is the kind of guy that cannot stand any lady. He's always looking at a way to sleep with them. And this is the situation at hand, because he had that impression that eat Nancy, and you know what happened at the end when love happens to Kobe and Nancy. You see that Kobe couldn't achieve his aim, as in to sleep with Nancy. He couldn't do that. He just realized that he doesn't have that intention against Nancy, and that was what led to the two being united, as in becoming a couple at the end, because COVID had to propose to Nancy, which even baffled Nancy's sister, Lieutenant Amanda. You know that they plan to involve Lieutenant Amanda about COVID behavior was a sort of a way, to bring in a therapy and to try to make Kobe to be responsible. And at the end, all came out good because of that discipline given by Lieutenant Amanda. Along the line too, we could notice that Lieutenant Amanda was trying to, feel a sort of affection towards Mr. Roland. And was expecting maybe Mr. Roland will fall in love with her. But it happens that Mr. Roland wasn't the type of person. He's an elderly person, respective individual, which, the intention, or rather the impression having towards him was as if he's the type that just carry ladies all about, and that is why he couldn't take good care of his wife. But he now got to know that, COVID eventually get to know that, his mom, his late mother, was having what we call anxiety disorder, and that was why he died sad and alone. Mr. Roland professed to Kobe that he never hurt his mom in any way. So it's really baffled that COVID. And upon hearing that, you see that he was so sober, he had to now apologize. And that was how father and son, they now came together, and he told the father that he's now ready to work in the family business, and also to fulfill the intention of his dad. And that makes Mr. Roland to be very, very happy with him. And also, COVID said he has to start working in order to prove himself. To prove to Nancy that he's a responsible guy. And that was what he did. And at the end of that video, you see that COVID proposed to Nancy in presence of Nancy's sister, Amanda, and COVID dad, that is Mr. Roland. And it was a very, very interesting video that shows that no matter what the situation is, for as long as there is what love corrects all things, and it brings about what the expected end quite expected. And at the end, you see that the reason why Lieutenant Amanda went into military training was because of the fact that their dad, never treated their late mom. Their late dad never treated their late mom well at all. It's a mom that has been doing work, struggling and doing all this stuff, and upon that, he will still physically abuse their mother, as well as even their sisters, as well as their brother. And it was a sort of uh, a terror to the family while he was alive. And that is what made Lieutenant Amanda to go into force. And now that he has attended therapy as suggested by Mr. Roland, as well as his sister too, you see that coming out of that therapy training, what's happened? She said she's cute. She decided to kill quit the army, and now she now realized that Mr. Roland is to her as a father, not as a love. And Mr. Roland was really happy. And there and then, Amanda requested that Mr. Roland should adopt her and her sister. But Mr. Roland now confessed that there's no need for that for as long as his son, Kobe, is interested in getting married to his sister, Nancy. That's, of course, they are both going to be family. And that was what happened at the end. Officially, they declared our family. So, I implore you all to try to watch this video, like, share, and comment on it. Thank you.